What's up, guys? I just wanted to come on here and upload a video. It's been a while, and I see on the trending channels and videos that a lot of people are talking about the economic situation that the country's going through, but not just the country, the whole world. Um, a lot of this was foreseen for a long time, ever since the 2008 Great Recession. That was uh, due to mortgage fraud. And the whole concept of the kicking the can down the road, uh, that's where a lot of it started. Ever since then, instead of the generations back then paying the price, and readjusting their lifestyles and expenses and expectations, instead they decided to double and triple down every 4 years, from 2008 to 2012 to 2016, 2020, 2024, and now we're in 2026, and we're finally seeing the consequences of all that bailing out, which essentially is money printing, with which essentially is inflation. Um, they've tried to hide that inflation through shrinkflation, a so-called, you know, 2-3% inflation, when we all know it's way more than that. And yeah, this has been happening since then, and obviously for longer with other um, policies and things like that others have mentioned on YouTube that I won't go into because I haven't done the research to express my opinions and connect them with the bigger picture. But the point is that they are connected to the bigger picture. So yeah, since then it's been um, kick the can down the road, kick the can down the road, and everybody finally woke up. We've all known what's been happening, but the gaslighting has been intense by the same people that created this mess. Um, because again, they are the ones in power, whether it's through your nuclear family or in the extended, um, bigger government political structure. Um, they are in charge and have the power. So they've been making the decisions that have led us here. At one point, I thought that they were looting the country because they wanted to abandon it. But I realized that they're just way more selfish than I ever expected. Um, they truly do believe that they created what they lived in, and what we have now is not their doing. They believe that what we have now is because of the younger generations, but it's just another layer of gaslighting on top of all the other ones. They know what they're doing. They know that it's a Ponzi scheme. Their only mistake was not shutting down the conspiracy theorists and the mathematicians putting 2 plus 2 to equal four. Shutting them down. Like a true Orwellian dystopia. Because we woke up and now we want to kick the can back up the road. You know, and that's exactly what they don't want. They'll roll over and act like little babies every time we bring something like that up. Anyways, I just wanted to put my 2 cents and comments on what's been happening in the economic situation we're in now. And like a lot of people know and express that it's just we've been dealt a bad hand, and we've been abused and gaslit while they've been trying to put us through it, to accomplish their goals. I guess from here on out, um, the waking up is what dictates, um, what happens in the larger picture, you know, how people treat their own parents if their parents were selfish like that in their own family structure. Those are examples of how the larger public will treat the governmental establishment, however that turns out to be. Anyways, that's just it for now. Um, I'll try to come back and add more comments to these topics. Um, boomers, uh, millennial, the different generations, and how they perceive what we're going through, and you know, try to, I guess, bring my viewpoint from how I was raised in this country and what I saw, and so that through my perspective, the history of what happened isn't lost. Um, because that's part of gaslighting is erasing the past so you can't see what it used to be. All right, guys. Talk to you later.